Peace and prosperity be unto all who's listening and watching. It's your girl, Shay Miller, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to talk about happiness. But yeah, guys, 2 days in a row, I did not post any video. Yeah, kind of messed up on my consistency of like posting a video of every year. So I kind of broke my own goal. But I think I'm just trying to understand my analytics and understand why I was losing views and understand why I was losing subscribers and like just like get an understanding of these things and just take a step back because I'm an overachiever, whether people realize this or know this. And sometimes even when I do good things and they can be very small, very tedious in my mind because I feel like anybody who makes an effort to invest in themselves can do it. But when it comes to things that I don't know if it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, those type of things, or like I lack in skill about something, then I'm really bothered. And like if I'm not doing something on a daily basis, then I'm bothered. But I have to like at least do something like productive every day to feel that to feel accomplished. Like I don't mind taking vacations or taking breaks. But as a young entrepreneur and somebody who's trying to achieve something greater for my life, I'm so hard on myself and I'm so hard on I don't let up, and it kind of it can be hard for your mental. I have a strong mental, so it won't mess me up too bad. But I just sometimes I can be very hard when I'm like working on something and I'm not really seeing the results that I want, or like I'm learning something new and I'm not really skilled in it, and it sucks. Like, cause somebody like me, I'm used to doing certain things and being able to get it like this, and then some things I'm just like, well, I don't see the growth. Like, I'm totally struggling with this, I'm just very honest about it. Like, some things I really do struggle with, and I'm learning to give myself a break. But breaks don't last long with me. I can't break for too long. I have to really be productive and accomplish something. Like, if I don't accomplish a lot of things in one day, I at least need to, or like if I don't accomplish so many things in one day, I gotta at least accomplish something every day, because I just don't believe in not doing something on a daily basis. Now, if there was like a vacation where I was getting paid, I could definitely see myself not doing anything because I'm getting paid. But even in that sense, I would still feel that would be more to do, because I'm just those individuals that feel like no matter how much I do, no matter how much I give, no matter what, is never enough in my mind, in my mentality, in my mental capacity. It's just never enough for me. And it's bothersome when I can't get certain things down, or when I lack in certain skills. And it'd be like the simplest things. Like, the simple complicity of certain things in my life. And probably because I never just like put place and importance on it. And like, it's just never been like a big thing for me. And it still isn't a big thing for me. So part of why I'm struggling with it, I guess I need to fall in love with the things I'm struggling with, so that I can have that willing to learn attitude, that gratitude attitude about things, and that going forward mindset. Because right now I'm being a bit critic of myself, and it's not very good, because like it's like pulling me apart, and it's just like, you can't do this simple little thing, like anybody can do it, why can't you? And then it's something too simple for the complex in my mind. And if it's very complicated, I'm more likely to get it. I'm more likely to get something very complicated. I'm more likely to handle something complicated. I'm more likely to handle something that has like great challenges, because I don't like to run from challenges, and challenges make me greater. But when it's something small and so insignificant, like me accomplishing small things, like we don't see the great importance of the little things that we do. But I'm somebody who believes in the small things because I'm simple. Like I like small things, but I'm very complicated. I'm not a simple person, so I'm not simple minded. I'm just simple and like the things I want sometimes and the things I need, because I don't really need much. But I have great ambition and so competitive and so much of an overachiever and always got to be the best. Now, even in that, I don't necessarily need to be perfect because I'm not a perfectionist. I'm a woman who loves to learn. I don't believe in losing. I believe that you win or you learn. No matter what, you still take a win. There's no real loss in life. You either win the lesson or you win the win. And either way, you still gain a lesson no matter what. You learn the lesson of how it felt to win, and you learn the lesson of how it felt to lose. But in those are deeper lessons that you were intended to learn. And this video is basically about happiness. And I know I got caught up in what I was talking about, but happiness, I want people to understand that happiness is something that you have to choose for yourself. And it's not the ideal. What I can't stand is the people who idolize the ideal of what happiness looks like on the outside, because there's a lot of people who look happy but aren't happy, and they're like miserable within themselves, miserable within their heads, miserable within their spirit, souls, and minds, and their body. And there's a lot of people just look real good but don't feel real good. Happiness is a state of being and a state of feeling as well. And it's a choice also, but when you're choosing to be happy, you have to learn to come to face yourself and accept you for all you are, and acknowledge that you're not perfect, and that you're gonna make mistakes, and that you are enough. And you gotta remember these things, because we often get caught up in how things look rather than how things really are. And accepting the real reality of things rather than what we think they should be is way more better than accepting a lie. Because it's better to accept the truth. Because most people are stuck on how happiness looks. But do you not know that those same people who look happy on the outside post pictures on Instagram, Facebook, and all these other social media platforms are so miserable? You know what I'm saying? They're going through so much. Yet they tend to hide it behind a mask of perfection, a mask of how they think happiness should look. So I'm not those kind of people. I believe that you need to take, in order for one to truly be happy with themselves, is coming to know that you are enough all by yourself, and that when you look in a mirror, you need to learn to look at you and think about you in another perspective, in a whole new light. You need to love all of you are, not just some. And it just comes to the reality of saying, I am enough, I am great, no matter what's going on, I am happy. And it's just being happy with the person in the mirror, and happy with the person within, happy with your inner high you. It's just being happy with all of who you are. Because the moment you choose to be happy with you, then everything else will fall on in your life. So that's my biggest thing. Like, I'm not perfect, and I'm not, even though I am an overachiever and I do like to win, I do love to win the lessons as well, because I love to learn. But despite all that, I still have flaws. I have a lot I need to work on. That's the reality. Is I acknowledge those things, and it sometimes can be very bothersome for somebody like me. I am 25, so I know I have a lot. That's a lot. I need to work on. But there's always room for improvement for everybody, including myself. And as long as you know you need to change, as long as you know you have a lot you need to work on, as long as you never get to a place of complacency or contentment in your growth, and you're fine. It'll happen over time. I just never see what I want to see, and I feel that sometimes we place too much importance on how things look or the results of things instead of the actual process and the progress of things. So be happy with your journey. Embrace your learning experience. Embrace your life. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a prosperous day. Peace, love, and happiness. Any information you need about me will be in the description box below. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Much love and positivity be unto all you.